and welcome to day 11 of Vlogmas. It is early, it is wet, it is cold, my windscreen is not defrosting quickly enough, there's a motorbike up my bumper, and I've run out of nut butter and other first world problems. I'm going to have to stop at the supermarket on my way to work, A, because I could not be bothered making myself any lunch. I always make myself lunch and I just could not be bothered, so I'm going to buy myself a sandwich. But also we've run out of nut butter. I've put almond butter in my overnight oats, we've run out, so I'm going to stop and see if I can get some of that on my way to work as well. Terribly disorganised. It's Wednesday, so in case you, of course you have worked out, because I've said about 3 times I'm on my way to work. There goes the motorbike. On Wednesdays I work, so I am currently driving from where I live in North Kent to where I work in South London. It takes me about 45 minutes to an hour. It will take me a bit longer this morning. A, because I'm stuck behind someone doing 25 miles an hour on a 40 mile an hour road, and B, because I have to stop and get my lunch and nut butter. I am wearing today my Waru shawl, which I made back in the summer. I've been really looking forward to wearing this now that the weather has turned cold enough. You will not be able to see it in its full glory because it is huge, so I'm going to put a picture on the screen, as seems to be the usual. Today I've got my Christmas work drinks. So after work we're all going to go out. We do a Secret Santa every year, and we can write down ideas for our Secret Santa. So I'm hoping that I get what I put down for my idea, and if I do I will share that with you later. And it won't be a late one because we all drive to work. So it's more like work Diet Cokes. We go to the local pub, have a few Diet Cokes, exchange our gifts, and I should be home by 8. At which point I will have a proper drink, because it's nearly Christmas, so why not? Okay, right, I'm gonna get on with getting to work.
But we weren't prepared to go back in. Doesn't it? I've been, every time I walk in my office, the thing
You had last year, and following the sentence, Santa really smashed it this year.
Hello, it's about 8:30. I'm back from work. Dan's just upstairs getting Phoebe wrestled into bed. They're back from trampolining a little bit earlier than usual because she's really tired. We had a really lovely night with my work colleagues. I'm starving now though because we just went for drinks, not dinner. So I'm really hungry. And I got, which you would have seen briefly, the almanac for 2020. I've already got the 2019 one and I've absolutely loved it. So I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into it. And I was explaining it to my colleagues and they were all really fascinated with it as well. The only difference, the only thing is, last year it gave you a cheese of the month, which we loved that. This year it's a sauce of the month. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I quite like cheese of the month, but I'm sure by the end of the year I will love the sauce of the month. And my Secret Santa also got me, as well as some chocolate, the Summer Book by Tove Johnson. who, if you don't know, she wrote The Moomins, and I've wanted this book for ages. It's been on my wish list on Amazon forever. So I put it as an idea on my Secret Santa, and my Secret Santa got me 2 books. So I was really, really pleased. And yeah, I've had a lovely evening, and I just feel really lucky to work where I work. It feels like a really lovely team at the moment. And we're arranging to go for a proper meal in the new year when all the Christmas madness dies down. Right, I'm going to pour a glass of wine now, work out what we're going to have for dinner, edit this vlog, and I've got a bit of a special day tomorrow, which I haven't mentioned. First of all, before I tell you about it, if you watch my podcast, you will know that quite annoyingly, some time ago, I lost my purse, and I had to replace all of my bank cards, my Nectar card, my Boots card, and pay £5 to get a new driving licence. And then yesterday, I dropped a mini that I was winding, and it rolled into the hallway and underneath the hallway cabinet. And I put my hand under to pick it out. My purse was under the cabinet in the hallway this whole time. I'll just leave that there. Right, my special day tomorrow. I'm not going to say too much because it's just fun to keep it a surprise, but I am going to a castle here in Kent, and I am meeting up with a very lovely fellow podcaster. It's almost a tradition. We did it a similar time last year. So we are going to have a lovely, hopefully dry day together tomorrow. My mum's picking Phoebe up from school, so I don't need to rush. But I do need to get back for the evening because, quite unbeknownst to us, Lilia auditioned for the school Christmas concert and is going to be singing a solo at school tomorrow evening. We had no idea. She was just like, oh yeah, auditioned. And we were like, did you not wonder if you got a part? Oh, they said they'd email. Well, they've emailed. So that's what we're doing tomorrow night. We're going to go and see Lilia singing, which is amazing. I'm so proud of her. Right, stop talking, go and pour some wine. Also, I'm going to open my Advents. I'm only going to open 2 of them. I'm not going to open my one from... I'm not going to open my one from Chris. I'm going to save that for tomorrow, and it will mean that it just lasts an extra day because there are no rules. Oh, this is really unflattering light. And one last thing, I completely forgot to say, and I'm now eating a cheese twist. Thank you so much for everyone for your comments over the last few days. I've thoroughly enjoyed reading them. It's one of the best things about doing vlog series is, I don't know, it just feels more interactive somehow to see your comments coming in on a daily basis and sort of reacting to what I'm doing and hearing about your own experiences. I loved all the comments about girl guiding and brownies and things all over the world. And so many of you have connections with girl guiding in some form or another. And some of you have had lifelong connections with it. It's absolutely amazing. It must be something to do with our crafty love of crafts and things like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking nonsense. Maybe I need to have that wine now.